following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Swung on to center field. It's going back. It's gone. A grand slam by Taylor Westmoreland.
She's got it. She did it. It's a no-hitter. Into left field and deep. Back toward the wall. It's gone. Walk-off two-run home run. To the fence. She makes the catch and Cedartown advances to the Elite Eight, and then Cedartown dugout explodes. Afternoon, Bulldog fans. Cedartown Lady Dogs softball live here on the Big AA and Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. It's the first meeting of these two new region of opponents. Cedartown playing the Sonoraville Phoenix for the first time in region play. Sonoraville, of course, moved up from Class 3A last season to Class 4A, and the Lady Bulldogs will host the Sonoraville Lady Phoenix today. Of course, we'll play them in Game 2 of the series on Thursday. Andrew Carter here, and we've got Kelly O'Neill also over here on the other side. Kelly, the Lady Bulldogs got rain stopped, I guess you would call it, last Thursday when we played Northwest Whitfield. But the Lady Bulldogs were starting to show some signs of life offensively, and the rain kind of stymied a little bit of a rally we had going.
We sure did. We had some momentum going there, Andrew. We got 3 hits in a row, and then the bottom fell out. So hopefully we'll be able to continue with that momentum starting here in this game.
Well, Cedartown will have the starting 9 for the Lady Bulldogs, defensively speaking. We'll start with the outfield, and left it's Heather Henry, the young left fielder. In center field, Haven Barclay. Playing right field today, Hannah Cochran. Around the horn in the infield, third baseman is Ivory Boozer. At shortstop, it's Alden Boatner. Second base is Annabeth O'Neill, and at first base is Avery Davis. And the battery for the Lady Bulldogs behind the plate for Cedartown is Taylor Westmoreland, and pitching for Cedartown is none other than the senior Reagan Clark. And Aaron Garland will lead it off for the Sonoraville Lady Phoenix.
What a great evening for softball.
Oh, isn't it, though? Perfect weather. Perfect weather indeed. And Reagan is ready to go here on a beautiful day. Temps upper 70s, and a first pitch called strike. 0-1 the count.
Good start.
79 degrees at first pitch, 5:31. No balls, 1 strike the count. Hit on the ground, back to the circle. And a throw over to first base from Reagan Clark to Avery Davis is out number 1. That's a good sign.
Yes, it is.
Taylor Martin will bat. Garland, by the way, was the shortstop, and Martin is the second baseman.
2 pitches and 1 out. That's a very good sign.
Very, very good. So here's Martin to face Reagan Clark. Hit on the ground, base hit to right field. That will make the peg to first, and she's going to be safe. So no chance for the 9-3 put out. It's going to be a hit for Taylor Martin with 1 out. Hit it just past the bag at first.
Jumped on that first pitch, too.
Catcher Kelly Green will bat now, the third hole hitter in the lineup for the Sonoraville Lady Phoenix. You're going to hear a lot of noise around here. First the pitch is high and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There is a multi-school cross-country meet happening here right now, and there's at least 5 schools I know of that are here. Haralson County being one, Cedartown, of course, the host school, and, of course, our softball game. Hit sharply down the left field line and foul, strike 1. Hard hit there by Green, but she pulled it a bit foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sonoraville 3-9 on the season. Cedartown 4-8. One and one. Clark delivers. High and away, ball 2. This is a very important series for Cedartown. We'll tell you why here in a minute. Corner is playing in a bit. The pitch. Tapped foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Currently, Cedartown sits in 4th place in the region standings with a 2-2 record. Sonoraville's 1-4 in region play. They're in 5th. So later on down the road, it could be a fight between these two teams for a playoff berth.
Yes, best get the edge now.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Reagan Clark delivers. Hit to right field. Cochran underneath. Has the sunglasses glaring. Makes the squeeze for out number 2. Sonoraville, as we mentioned, 3-9 on their season. 1-4 in region action. Cedartown 4-8, 2-2 in region play.
Notice Reagan, she's ready to go. She's got a rhythm going right now.
Arlie Shirley, the designated player, will bat now. She's the number 4 hitter in the lineup. First pitch is upstairs for ball 1. 3 softball games this week. No high school football game. The team is off this week after a hard-fought win over Calhoun last Friday night.
A deserved rest.
Here's the 1-0. Runner goes, hit on the ground toward short, off her glove, and she's going to round second, head toward third. Could be a play, and it goes to third. She's safe. Runners will be at first and third. Just got past Boatner, who's playing shortstop. I believe this is her second game starting at short, and made a great effort to get to it, put some leather on the ball, but it gets just past her. It's going to be an infield hit probably.
I think so. It was just out of her reach.
So Shirley reaches. Here's Harley Brown, the left fielder. Runners at the corners with 2 outs here at the top of the first. Pitch from Reagan. Down the middle for a called strike. Yes, it was beautiful. Nothing in 1 the count. And again, as we mentioned before, could not ask for a more perfect day to play. 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. And I say that mostly because the last time we played, it was some of the worst conditions you can imagine.
Dreary.
And then the field turned into mud after a sudden downpour that had to cancel that game. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A chopper to shortstop. O'Neal fields and throws. Got her. Out number 3 and 2 left the board for the Phoenix in the top of the first. We head now to the bottom half. Sonoraville nothing. Cedartown coming up. Lady Dawgs softball is live on the Big AA.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back to Lady Dawgs softball on the Big AA, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. The buzzer you hear is the cross-country match happening around us, and it's all around us. Football practice field, baseball field up on the hill. They're everywhere. You can probably see them in our camera. Taylor Westmoreland will lead things off. The catcher, center fielder Haven Barclay, Reagan Clark, the pitcher hitting third, and Avery Davis, the cleanup hitter, hitting fourth, playing first base. The pitcher is Lily Holton for the Phoenix. The pitch on the way to Taylor is down low for ball 1. Kendall Howard hitting fifth, the designated player. Ivory Boozer, the third baseman, hitting sixth. Heather Henry in left field hitting seventh. Annabeth O'Neill hitting eighth at second base. And Hannah Cochran, the right fielder, hitting ninth. Autumn Boatner, the shortstop, is the flex player. 1-0 pitch. Inside, ball 2, almost hit her.
Yep.
Catching for them is Kelly Green, Ava Lambert at third base, Aaron Garland at short, Taylor Martin at second, and at first base is Taylor West. Not Westmoreland, but Taylor West. Line shot, left side foul. Hit it hard, did Taylor, but
Just a little bit out front.
that was destined for the corner. Sonoraville, very similar colors, red and black, just like Cedartown. In fact, we have a similar uniform combo to that.
But they're the Phoenix?
They're the Phoenix.
Okay. That's fresh.
Sonoraville High School located halfway between Calhoun and Fairmount in Gordon County. Fly ball to straightaway center field. It's backing up, and she'll make the catch as she goes to the fence. The center fielder is number 8, Ainsley DeFore. The left fielder, Harley Brown, and the right fielder is Maddie Swaney. So a good running catch there to retire the first out by the Phoenix center fielder. Even Barclay was instrumental in getting the bats going for the Lady Bulldogs last Thursday in that rain-shortened game. First pitch to her is maybe outside, ball 1.
Just a tad.
By the way, that game was not an official game, so it's going to have to be restarted. We're going to have a doubleheader here against Northwest Whitfield in a couple of weeks. Here's the 1-0. Hit off the end of the bat and fouled back our way. 1-1 the count. 3 games this week. Here, of course, today against Sonoraville. We're at Rockmart tomorrow. It's Tory Luke Day tomorrow, so it should be a very special time for Rockmart and Cedartown. Of course, we're all one family in Polk School District. Tapper hit to third base off her glove, and she's going to be safe.
All right.
Even if she fills that cleanly, she's probably going to be safe. That is a tough play. But I think you got to score it in E5, though.
I agree with you. So what time is the start tomorrow?
5:30 tomorrow.
5:30.
Number 27, Reagan Clark.
Reagan Clark will be batting, Cedartown's pitcher, and she had the 2-run double right before the bottom fell out on Thursday. First pitch to Reagan. She pops it up. Shortstop. Pitcher calls for it, and she's got it for out number 2. Kelly Green makes, rather that's Lily Holton makes the squeeze. And it's up to Avery Davis if Cedartown's going to do anything here in the first.
And for the Lady Dogs, number 9, Avery Davis.
Lily Holton, the Phoenix pitcher, looks in. The pitch. It's outside, back to the backstop, and taking second base with little effort is our center fielder, Haven Barclay.
You got a runner in scoring position now. Base hit, will score a run.
1 ball and no strikes. The Phoenix wearing black uniform tops with red pants. 1-0 pitch. Tapped foul, strike 1. Cedartown wearing the red tops with the white and black stripe down the side, the gray sleeves, gray pants, black socks striped with red. We've got at least 3 or 4 different uniform combos. Bulldogs and script across the front. 1-1 pitch. A called strike 2, outside corner. Looks like a pretty good frame job there by Green. Pulled it back into the zone and got the call. 1-2. Barclay at second. The 1-2 pitch. High and away for ball 2. Barclay playing a little back and forth there at second base, but she goes back to the bag without a throw. 2-2 the count now to Cedartown's first baseman, Avery Davis. Kendall Howard, the designated player, is waiting on deck. Here's the 2-2. Tapped foul to the right side. Count will stay 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Guarding the plate.
For tomorrow's game, there's a possibility that we won't be able to do video just because of the bandwidth over there at Rockmart, so we may just do radio for that game. The 2-2 pitch on the way to Davis. Good take. Ball 3 outside on the breaking ball.
Wow.
She checked her swing, too.
Yeah. Very good eye there.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fast runner Haven Barclay at second. And the payoff pitch. Ball 4 upstairs, and she's going to go to third, and it gets it past her. And she's to third. She's going to come to the plate, and she's going to score. Heads up base running there by Haven Barclay, 1-0 Cedartown.
That's the way to manufacture one.
Haven Barclay was running on the pitch. She went to third base. The throw came to third, got away from the bag, and she scores easily.
Mm-hmm.
It's a run without an RBI. Davis at first base, and here's Kendall Howard. Barclay in, 1-0 Cedartown. That's an inside corner called strike, 0-1.
And who's up? Who's on deck?
It is
Ivory
Boozer. Here's the 0-1 to Kendall. Lot hits to the right side, just foul. That was she just about snuck that one in on a little slice to the right end. 0-2 now to Kendall Howard. I'd say several hundred kids here from different schools all across the area for a cross-country meet here. And I can't remember the last time we hosted one of those things. It's been a long time. But Coach Short was very excited about having this here, and it's a big deal. Certainly a big moneymaker, too, for the program. Here's the 0-2. High and away, another good take. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Kendall Howard with Ivory Boozer waiting on deck.
So are the competitions up on the field there?
Oh, it's everywhere. It's all over.
Yeah.
Field, around us.
I guess they've got the
around the property.
Run. Yeah.
1-2 pitch, low and away, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good eye by Kendall.
You hear the buzzer, they're doing the timing and all that kind of thing. Bottom of the first, a run in for Cedartown. 2-2 the count with 2 outs to Kendall Howard. Hits one on the ground to third base. She'll pick that one up and throw on to first in time, and the side is retired. But the wheels of Haven Barclay manufacture a run, and Cedartown leads at 1-0 through 1 inning. Top of the second on the way next. Lady Dawgs softball live on the Big AA.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Second inning we're about to start it now. Cedartown with a 1-0 lead here at the Dog Pound. Good to be back home and good to be dry for a change. We mentioned, of course, last week was a pretty wet week, but this week, no rain forecasted any day. In fact, most of next week looks pretty dry.
And for Sonoraville, number 44, Ava Lambert.
Ava Lambert, Taylor West, and Ansley DeFore. The batters due up against Reagan Clark. Reagan had a couple of base runners in the first inning, but was able to get out of it. Back to the backstop, ball 1. That one got away from her. 1-0 the count. Thursday, we go to Sonoraville for the first time. 1-0 pitch. High and away, 2 balls and no strikes. I don't know if we've ever played them I think we played Sonoraville before, but it was not at either one of the schools. I think we might have played them in a tournament at some point. One of those Trojan Slam tournaments or something like that. There's a call strike down the middle, 2-1 the count from Clark to Lambert. And we go to Sonoraville, which means I get to go to Buc-ee's again this week. Because you drive right by Buc-ee's on the way.
Yep.
2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the inside corner.
So Reagan is about 60-40 strikes over balls.
So you love to see that.
Yes.
You love to see that. 2-2. The pitch.
There you go.
Got her swinging for strike 3. 1 gone in the inning. Strikeout number 1 for Reagan,
Taylor West.
I believe.
Yes, that's correct.
Taylor West. The first baseman will bat with 1 gone here in the second. Reagan with a pitch. Low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. By the way, the Rome Braves open up their South Atlantic League playoff series with Bowling Green today at Advent Health Stadium. Hopefully there's a nice turnout there. There's a fly ball hit to right center field pretty deep. That ball's going to be out of here, and it's a tie ball game. That ball kept on carrying and flies over the Rudy Wood appliance sign out there in right center field, and not much Hannah Cochran could do about that one.
Yeah, it was struck well. As soon as it left the bat, I thought the fence wasn't going to hold it, and it didn't.
That ball was crushed. You don't see many home runs hit over that way, but she blasted that one. Taylor West hits it out of here. Here's Ainsley to 4.
25. Ainsley to 4.
Well, back to no score.
Yeah, new ball game.
All tied up 1-1.
New ball
Pitch.
game.
Hits the second base.
hurry,
O'Neal off
hurry,
her
hurry.
glove, and she won't have a play. That was a tough in-between hop, though. Got to be an E4, though. Second infield error for the Lady Bulldogs today.
That was one of those floaters that are like, when it first comes off the bat, you think it's coming at you. Then you go, oh, wait a minute. It's not coming that fast.
It died.
Yeah.
So DeFore gets aboard on an E4. Here's Maddie Sweeney. Lays down a bunt. Perfect bunt. Picked up, but nobody covering the bag. Safe. She got over to the bag, and O'Neal's going to run the runner back to second. Even if she's standing at the bag waiting, I don't think she's going to get her.
No.
That's a very tough play.
We just need to calm down right now. Things are getting a little.
In fact, Coach Monroe is out of the dugout. And she's asking if the ball was foul. Maybe it hit the home plate. The officiating crew is going to talk about that. I mean, she wouldn't be doing her due diligence if she didn't ask about it. But,
Right. I think it hit right in front of the plate.
I believe it may have.
Because the ground just killed it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Coach Monroe wishes she could have had a change, but she's not upset with the call. Back to the top of the order for Aaron Garland, the shortstop. The tying run in. The go-ahead run in scoring position at second base, and a runner on first with 1 out in the top of the second. Reagan delivers. Hit off the end of the bat to the right side. Look out over there. And the big crowd.
Took a little tumble.
Big crowd of cross-country athletes over there on the hill behind the girls' field house.
I don't guess you could see that, Andrew, but it was hit right at a guy over there, and he was backing up. And then when he hit that hill, he just fell straight back.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Graceful, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a called strike at the belt. And Garland did not like the call. It's 0-2. She might have thought it was a little bit in.
Looked good to me.
We got a good view from the outfield camera. Plate right center. Hit foul to the right. And out of play, 0-2.
Got a little battle going on now.
This game started at 79 degrees. By the time we're done, it might be down to the mid-70s. No balls, 2 strikes. Reagan looking for a big second out here any way she can get it. And it'll bounce up there. Good stop there by Taylor Westmoreland. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind kind of whipping all over the place. It's been kind of right to left. Right now it's blowing straight in from center.
Pretty stiff.
Not a cloud in the sky. Reagan gets the sign, the 1-2. Fouled back, a little pop. Lands in the ditch over there. One of the cross-country folks are going to go over there and retrieve it. That's the good thing about, they're having a great time over there, but you got automatic foul ball retrieval.
Yeah, they're all chasing the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Automatic ball return.
That's right. The 1-2 is high and away. Good stop again by Saylor, and it's 2-2. The sign given, the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third base. And they'll throw over to first, and she dropped it at first base. Bases will be loaded. They had the tag if they just applied it.
Or just throw it to third.
Yeah, because it would have been a force.
Yeah.
And Coach Monroe is going to bring the infield in. It was just not situational awareness there. If she goes to third base, that's an automatic out. You get the lead runner, and that's what Coach Monroe, I'm sure, is going to discuss here and say, look, you got to be aware of what's happening out there. So the bases are loaded with only 1 out. Garland reaches, and Taylor Martin is the batter.
We got to play it any bag now, so I would imagine, they're bringing the infield in.
Infield is playing in very, very shallow. I'm talking about.
Yeah, second base is not far from the mound.
Yeah, and the corners are as close as the pitcher is. They're like literally right in line with him. The pitch. Called, strike 1.
So this is why they call third base the hot corner. When they're in like this and they get a ball hit at them, they don't have much time to react at all.
0-1 is down low and a good stop. 1-1 the count there. A Phoenix at every base. 1-1 and a tapper. And dropped it by the shortstop. No play. They had the out at home. It's going to be an E6. And it's 2-1. Sonoraville leads it.
And for Sonoraville, number 6, Kelly Green.
Kelly Green will bat now, the catcher. And we'll see if the Lady Dogs can get another ground ball.
Wow.
That's a hard hit ground ball, left side foul, strike 1.
That's what I'm talking about, Andrew. Can you imagine if that was right at Ivory?
Your only defense is to try to catch it, really.
Well, you got to have quick hands.
No balls, 1 strike. 2 runs in the inning. It's 2-1 Sonoraville. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. Another chance. Gets under the glove of the shortstop. 1 run is in. 2 runs are going to be in. And third base. And they don't get anybody. 2 runs score on another boot at short.
So, like I said before, we just need to settle down, slow this thing down a little bit. It's going too fast right now. Unfortunately, the coach has already been out there one time, so she can't go back
Right. Unless she makes a change.
Right. So, if I was the captain, I might be. I don't know. They wouldn't allow us to do that the last time either. Remember, Andrew?
I remember that. Emma Springfield is the courtesy runner out there at second base for the catcher, Kelly Green, and Arlie Shirley, the designated player, will bat now with 4 runs in.
Number 12, Emma Springfield.
Infield mistakes have plagued the Lady Bulldogs here. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. The pitch on the way. Back to the circle. Good play. They'll go Holmes out at the plate. Good tag. Good tag by Westmoreland.
Yeah.
It was not a force. She had to put the tag down.
That's right.
And she got the out, and no additional runs score. The runner goes to third, and now they're at the corners on the fielder's choice, 1-2. And now Harley Brown, the left fielder, will bat with 2 outs.
That was bang, bang.
Very close at the plate. Clark winds and delivers. Ball 1 upstairs. Here's the 1-0. Called strike. 1-1 the count, right down the middle. So we got cross country going on. We've got football practice going on behind us. A lot of folks out here watching the softball game here.
A lot of life.
A lot of people here. A lot of stuff going on. Down low, ball 2.
It's good to see you, Andrew.
Reagan delivers a 2-1.
Thank you.
Outs. Was that a called strike?
It was.
2-2. Just nicked the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the opinion of one. The one that matters. 2-2 is high. Ball 3 and a full count, and the runner at first base will have a head start on the pitch. She'll head to second base after it's released. The payoff pitch, here it is. Runner goes, swung and foul back.
So I think they've batted around. I think this girl right here lead off the inning. Number 2.
I don't think so. I think it was. I think it was
44.
I think it was West, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
That's ball 4 to load them back up. High and away. And it will be Ava Lambert now, the third baseman.
That's right. That's right, it was.
High and away, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes the count. To Ava Lambert. The base is full again. This second inning has been a long one for the Lady Bulldogs defense. Reagan had a very productive and efficient first inning, and things kind of came off the rails a bit here in the second. Throw down to third, close play, but she's back safely. 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch missed.
Ivory shaking her head like.
I thought she might have got her.
Yeah.
It was very close. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases full, 4 runs in. Hit on the ground to shortstop, and the runner is going to we're going to call runner interference on the play, so that's going to be out number 3. And that's fortunate because I don't know if they get her at first base if it's not.
Right.
But Cedartown will head to the bottom half of the second, trailing by a score of 4-1.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Number 6, Ivory Boozer.
Ivory Boozer, Heather Henry, and Annabeth O'Neill, the batters due up here in the bottom of the second inning. Cedartown finds himself down 4-1. And a pitch down the middle but low, ball one from Lily Holton. 1-0. A called strike one. Might have been a gift. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one is upstairs. 3-1 the count. Base runners will be nice.
All right. Looking for something good to hit right here.
And if it's not good to hit, don't swing. The 3-1. Inside, right. Ball 4. Good take there and a leadoff base runner as Boozer draws the free pass. And Heather Henry will bat. I think Heather might have had 1 at bat on Thursday, if they even got to that point.
Yeah.
Because she started in left field, but she may not have even gotten an at bat that day. I'm not sure. But she'll lay down a bunt to the pitcher, and the only play will be to first, and then moves the runner over to second. 1 gone.
Good job.
And Annabeth O'Neill will bat.
She did exactly what she was asked to do, move the runner up.
So Cedartown playing a little small ball here.
Number 4, Annabeth O'Neill.
And the way this works is the next hitter gets a base hit and the runner scores. That's the way it's supposed to work.
That's right.
Let's hope it works that way.
Pitch to O'Neill. Hit off her knuckles and fouled to the right side, 0-1. Hannah Cochran waits on deck. And Taylor Westmoreland in the hole. No balls. And 1 strike and 1 out. Boozer at second base, got there on a walk, got moved over with a sac bunt. Pitch. Foul back our way, strike 2.
Could really use a base hit right now.
Boozer at second, the pitch. O'Neill takes high and away, ball 1. Holton.
Nothing close. Nothing close.
1-2 pitch. Popped up, straight up in the air. Catcher going back, and did she make the catch?
New life.
No, she did not.
New life.
It hits the dirt, and O'Neill will have a swing on the house.
Make good on your second chance right here.
In case y'all didn't know, this is Annabeth's granddad next to me.
Yeah, and you know, I got butterflies like I was actually playing right now.
Exactly. Hit on the ground towards second base. Runner goes over to third, and that's out number 2.
Maybe worse.
I'm sure it's way worse for you. It's nothing for her. She's just having fun out there.
Yeah. I'm glad to see that.
And for the Lady Dogs, number 00, Hannah
And Cochran double alt will bat with 2 outs, a runner at third base. A walk, a sac, bunt, and then a ground ball to move her over. 1 ball, no strikes on the first pitch to Cochran.
Looking for 2 out base hit right here. Clutch.
Oh, 1-0 is swung and missed. The rise ball.
Yeah, that one, you know, it gets many a hitter.
One pitch. Called strike 2.
You know,
Cochran was quite surprised.
That's probably marginal, but he's being consistent with it.
Oh, yeah, I agree. That corner's been called all afternoon.
Yep.
1-2 the count. Boozer at third base. 2 gone. The pitch.
There you go.
Ball 2 high and away. Swung and missed on a 2-2 pitch. And the side retired. The runner left at third base. We're through 2 innings, and Sonoraville with a 4-1 lead.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
And we welcome you back to Cedartown High School. First matchup of 3 with the Sonoraville Phoenix. And they lead over Cedartown 4-1. Top of the third. And the first pitch. Ball 1. Number 21 is Taylor West. Ansley DeFore and Maddie Sweeney, or Swanee rather, will be the batters. Due up in the inning, 1-0. A called strike 1. Corners have been stretched a bit today.
Yeah, they have. But
it's been consistent that way.
That's to the pitcher's advantage.
That's right. It is a pitcher's game. Popped up. Center field. Who wants it? It gets dropped.
That's those two are. This is their second game working the middle infield.
The middle infield is just doesn't have the experience working together, and it showed right there on that drop pop up.
Yep.
Ansley DeFore will bat, and the reason why that we're doing this, we've been doing this infield alignments because there's been some injuries that have come up. There's been some adjustments that have been made in the defensive setup of this team because of certain things, and you have to do the best you can with what you got.
Yeah. Well, you shake up the lineup sometimes. When things aren't going like you would like.
Called strike 1.
Sometimes you shake up the lineup, hoping that'll generate some momentum. So they're in a limbo stage right now.
A bunt try. Picked up by the pitcher. Throw to first, nobody covering.
Wow.
Second and third with nobody out.
So this is where the communication comes in.
Yep.
Like second and short, when you have runners on, who's covering second, who's covering first. You have to be thinking about these things in between the pitches before the next pitch is thrown.
Maddie Swanee, the right fielder, batting now with runners at second and third. And nobody out. Swing and a miss, nothing in one. Oh, 1 pitch.
There you go.
Called strike 2. In fact, the batter thought she had time called. She was looking toward the dugout with some sort of confusion. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's 0-2. And the pitch. Swung and missed, strike 3. A big out after
a big out.
The way the inning started, it's a humongous out.
So this is the leadoff hitter up now.
Aaron Garland taken away. Ball 1 ball, no strikes. The Sonoraville shortstop. One-0. Popped up. Cochran underneath, makes the squeeze. No advance. Throw comes into the middle of the infield. 2 gone.
All right.
Good play there by Hannah. Made the catch in shallow right field and not nearly deep enough to score the run. So Garland out. That'll bring up Taylor Martin.
So Taylor is 1 for 2. Got on in the first inning with a single and the second inning on an error.
Ball 1 to her. High and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Tell you what, the Bots are in full mode today. 1-0 pitch is fouled away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Amanda Pittman tells me that Cedartown Middle defeated Rockmart today 6-0.
Oh, nice.
So way to go, middle school Lady Dogs.
So the last time they played Rockmart, they defeated them in Rockmart. Just about the same score.
1-1 pitch, a bit low. And Taylor corrals that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Sounds like we had good hitting and good pitching.
Here's the 2-1. Inside, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
And probably some good defense, too.
I imagine so. Usually a shutout is a combination of all 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hitters count with the runners at second and third and 2 outs. The pitch. Bounced up there. Taylor can't find it, but it stays in front of her. And it's going to be bases loaded for the second inning in a row.
And for Sonoraville, number 6, Kelly Green.
And the catcher, Kelly Green, up next. Kelly Green, I think, hit one to center field her last time that scored, or at least brought home a run, if I recall.
Mm-hmm. You're right. She flew out the first at bat to Hannah.
Bases full and 2 outs. Sonoraville 4 and Cedartown 1, and time called at the plate. Umpires are heading toward the Cedartown dugout.
Oh.
Umpire needs a Band-Aid. I'm sure you heard that on your field mic. So while they doctor themselves up, it's bases full with 2 outs. 4-1 lead for Sonoraville over Cedartown. We'll step aside for about a minute and come back.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back here. Cedartown trails 4-1. Still giving the home plate umpire a little first aid. I think he might have gotten I don't know if a foul ball nicked him or what, but Coach Monroe is applying the Band-Aid to his arm. Hopefully everything's okay. In case you missed it a moment ago, Lady Dogs at Cedartown Middle School defeating Rockmart 6-0 today. So congrats to the middle school Lady Dogs. They're having a pretty good season, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I don't know the exact record, but I know that they've done well this season.
Of course, tomorrow we play Rockmart. The varsity teams will play each other. No JV, just varsity. 5:30 start. You may see 6 o'clock on your schedules, but it will be a 5:30 start. There'll be a lot of pregame activities honoring Coach Luke, Coach Steve Luke, and his late daughter Tori Luke. Just missed for ball one. Home plate umpire gets a Band-Aid and doesn't give her a close call.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes.
How about that?
Reagan delivers. Hit in the air. Left field. And that ball is going to get down. And that's going to clear the bases. Heather Henry in left field went back as far as she could go, and the wind, I don't know if it caught a hold of it or what, or if she couldn't see it off the bat, but it falls down just to her right, and it's going to be a 3-run double.
Well, it reminded me of when I was going to school at Southern Tech. We had an outfielder, and every time, I'll stop when the pitch is coming, but every time a ball was hit out there, I'd look at our coach and he'd say, "It's an adventure every time a ball was hit out there," because he would turn around 3 or 4 times.
Kelly Green with that double to clear the bases. And that's ball one, I believe. It is. 1 ball and no strikes to Arlie Shirley.
So I ran into one of my old teammates yesterday from 40 years ago.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball to right field. Cochran going back, still going over to the left. And she makes a snow cone catch to retire the side. But it's another costly inning. 3 runs come across on a bases clearing double by Kelly Green, and it's 7-1. Sonoraville leads Cedartown. Bottom of the third coming up. We'll finish that story after this.
Yeah.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back. Cedartown Lady Dogs Softball on the Big AA, 1340 and 106.1 FM on the radio dial. And, of course, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network on social media. And it'll be the top of the Lady Dogs order. Taylor Westmoreland, Haven Barclay, and Reagan Clark. They'll face Lily Holton.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 3, Taylor Westmoreland.
Taylor flew out to center fielder last time, so she's looking for her first hit. The pitch. Down low, ball 1. I was talking to Drew Williams the other day. Of course, Drew has a daughter that plays on Rockmart's team, and Rockmart used to be in the same region as Sonoraville. And Sonoraville used to have a really good pitcher. That's hit on the ground toward shortstop. A good play over there and a great throw. Got her for out number 1. And that's a tough job to get Taylor Westmoreland down the line.
From that deep in the hole.
Yes. Perfect field, perfect throw.
Yep.
But Sonoraville had a pitcher that I think was D1 committed. I'm not sure if she's with the team anymore. Maybe if there's a Sonoraville parent or somebody watching, they can tell us. But Sonoraville had a good team and had a great record a few years ago. Hit on the ground toward third and foul.
So they've moved up in class.
They did. No balls, 1 strike to count to Haven Barclay.
Pretty good indication that Bartow County is no, it's not Bartow. It's
Gordon.
Gordon County is growing.
Especially that part, you know. Here's the 0-1. Outside ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Of course, you got Gordon Central, and you've got Calhoun High School, and then you've got Sonoraville High School. There's Sonoraville Middle School. There's Redbud Middle School. I think Redbud feeds Gordon Central, if I'm not mistaken. 1-1 is just missed. 2 balls and a strike. Sonoraville Middle School and High School are right next to each other. They're located on 53 between Calhoun and Fairmount. Right in the middle of farmland. 2-1 pitch. Barclay hits it toward third and just foul. It's 2-2.
Speaking of Calhoun, I don't think we've talked about it on the air yet.
We talked about it a little bit off air, but not on air. What a great effort by the Cedartown Bulldogs football team last Friday. Cedartown winning 21-7 to go to 4-0. Cedartown now ranked number 1 in the state for the first time since 1995.
It was a classic. For
it
me,
was.
Anyway.
2-2 pitch. Did not go. It's a full count, 3-2. Well, it was an instant classic. It was 7-0 at halftime. Cedartown never scored or never trailed the whole game.
And shut down Calhoun every time.
Yeah, they got in the red zone and they threw 3 interceptions. We picked them off 3 times.
There you go.
There's a ball hit up the middle and a base hit for Cedartown center fielder Haven Barclay. She's at first base.
That's a start.
That might be our first hit, is it not?
Nope. Haven had a hit in the first inning.
So she's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Or has 2 hits.
Reagan Clark.
And Reagan Clark, who popped out her last time, will bat. 1 gone here in the third. High and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. I made the comment after the football game was over last week how Cedartown should have a big, the football team should have a lot of, there's a chopper to third. Runner moves over to second, and Reagan is out number 2 at first. What I was saying is that you can probably count on one hand how many times Calhoun has lost at home in the last 20 years.
I think you're probably right.
I mean, just think about it. And when's the last time they lost a homecoming game?
That's what I was going to say.
You may have to go back 30 years.
I was really surprised when I heard that they scheduled Cedartown for a homecoming.
Hit on the ground to first base and an easy play, and Davis is out number 3, and a runner left stranded at second base. We go to the 4th. It's a 7-1 lead for Sonoraville over Cedartown.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dawgs!
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Brown.
We're back here. Harley Brown, Ava Lambert, and Taylor West will be due up here as we go to the top of the fourth inning. First pitch, ball one, way up high.
That was a oops.
Ball two, high and away.
So, Andrew, I can actually remember when they built the high school baseball field. I helped build that mound, the original mound.
Really?
Yes.
2-0.
74,
Ball three.
74, I think it was.
So the school was here for probably 3 or 4 years before they ever even had the baseball field here.
Right, we played down at the Optimus Field. But when I was a senior, we had the field over here.
And the Optimus Field, that does not exist anymore, does it?
No, it does not.
That's ball four, a 4-pitch walk.
The old Optimus Field.
And I don't know if this softball field wasn't here until I think maybe the mid-90s.
Yeah, yeah. It was a good addition, though.
Oh, yeah. Of course, the football stadium wasn't originally here either when the school was built. They played a few years at Gray Field.
Yes.
There's a bunt try back to the circle. They will have a play at first.
There we go.
And that's out number one. Runner moves up to second.
That's the proper execution right there.
I'm sure that discussion was happening between innings over there.
I would imagine so. If it wasn't, it should have. But the runner did advance to second.
One out.
Ouch.
That one hits her on the wrist, on the hand. First hit batsman thrown by Cedartown, and it's first and second with one out.
Okay, we got a force out there now. First, second, or third.
Ainsley to four. The batter with runners at first and second. Taken high and away. 1 ball, no strikes. At Rockmart tomorrow, that'll be radio only. Thursday at Sonoraville. 1-0 pitch. Strike one called. 1-1 the count.
So I saw Rockmart play a little bit Saturday. I think it was Model that they played, but they had 3 home runs in that game.
Rockmart?
Mm-hmm.
Rockmart's a good team this year.
Yes,
They're a very
they are.
good team. 1-1 pitch. High and away. 2 balls and 1 strike.
I mean, they've got it all. They've got the hitting, they've got the pitching, they've got the fielding. It's they should make a run in the playoffs for sure.
Well, and they're in Double-A now, so they're and that also works to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 2-1. Swung and missed 2-2 on a pitch that was way high and away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-4.
It's D4.
That's how I say it.
I had the phone.
The phone. Put the phone down. Strike 3 called. Out number 2.
All right. Backwards K. 2 outs.
And for Sonoraville, number 8, Maddie Swansea.
Maddie Swansea will bat. It's Swansea. Thank you.
Yeah, that's DFOOR. Okay.
And Maddie Swansea will bat with runners at first and second and 2 out. Reagan going to try to work around this mess, and a swing and a miss. Nothing and 1 the count.
So she had a single and scored in the second inning and struck out in the last inning.
Swansea.
That's what I have anyway.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. The pitch. Tapped foul, and it's 0-2.
Good job of Reagan getting ahead in the count here.
Still a flurry of activity here at the cross-country meet. The 0-2 pitch. Popped it up. Right side, and
Good
a great
job,
running
Annabeth.
catch. Annabeth O'Neill taking charge, makes the catch.
She got caught in the fence?
She got kicked. Nah, she gets caught in the fence. She makes a great catch. Great running catch there in foul territory. And no runs given up in the inning. We head now to the bottom half of the 4th. Sonoraville 7, Cedartown 1.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Bottom half of the 4th. It's going to be the designated player, Kendall Howard, Ivory Boozer, and Heather Henry.
So Kendall grounded out to third in the first inning.
And she'll hit one on a 2 bouncer to short. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Went from 5-3 to 6-3.
Little by little moving from the left side to the center of the infield.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 6, Ivory Boozer.
Here is Ivory Boozer. 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 upstairs. Bounced up there. 2 balls and no strikes.
Ivory walked the last time.
By the way, I got to brag on Bulldog baseball great Dylan Cupp. He has been playing on Team USA against, I think he's been playing, is it Korea or China? One of those 2 teams down in
Korea, I believe.
I think, yeah, Korea.
Yeah.
Down in Sarasota, Florida. That's fouled. 2 balls and a strike, and Team USA had a good showing down there. I think Coach Kevin Johnson was down there to see him a few times. Several Cedartown folks went down there to see him play. Senior year for him. Can't believe it. 2-1 pitch back here at softball. That's hit on the ground. Past second for a base hit. Ivory Boozer gets the 3rd Bulldog hit. And she reaches for the 2nd time. She walked her last time. And that'll bring up Heather Henry. Henry bunted over Boozer the last time.
She did.
And Boozer's going to be relieved. Maybe, yeah. Looks like Washington's going to run for her.
Speedy.
Heather
Chastity Washington will run, a pinch runner.
Pitch runner, number 24, Cassidy Watson.
So Wheels at first base.
I'm telling you.
And Henry might be bunting here. Corners are playing in like she might be. The pitch. Called strike one. Might have caught the inside corner, maybe.
She's not going to bunt her because she doesn't have to. All she's got to do is steal her.
0-1. Pitch on the way. Called strike two.
I'm surprised that she hasn't stole second.
She hasn't even made any kind of indication she's going yet. 0-2.
Come on, Heather.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and 3 pitches takes care of Heather Henry out number 2. And she goes to second, and she's safe. Way after the pitch was made.
That's the 3rd time I've seen her do that. The delayed steal. And she's made it every time.
And for the Lady Dogs, number 4, Annabeth O'Neill.
See if Annabeth can drive her in. She had a sacrifice last time. A ground ball off the glove of the pitcher. She's going to stop at third. Runners will be at first and third. Probably an E6.
Yep. Put the ball in play.
But she put the ball in play and keeps the line going. And now Hannah Cochran about.
All right, with 2 outs. I don't know if they're going to try to steal Annabeth or not. She's got good speed, but it's kind of risky with 2 outs.
She's also the destroyer of bases, if you remember from last year.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Big cut there by Cochran, and she came up empty. Strike one. Yeah, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, in the series at Cairo in the Sweet 16, she pulled 2 bases out of the piping down there, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 now to Cochran. 2 big cuts.
I guess she figured if she was going to slide by, she was going to take the base with her.
May as well. 0-2. Runners first and third. The pitch to Cochran.
All right.
Got away. Here comes Washington. She's going to score.
Yep.
Heading to second base is O'Neill at 7-2 Cedartown.
So with Chastity, anytime she gets on base, she's good for at least 1 or 2 extra bases.
Well,
every time she gets on
manufactured that run, as did we manufacture this first run.
That's right.
And that was Haven Barclay who did that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner out second, and that of O'Neill, and Cochran has a 1-2 count. The pitch, swing and a miss, out number 3. But Cedartown gets a run. It's now 7-2 through 4. We head now to the 5th inning. Lady Dogs softball is live on the Big Double A.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawn mowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We head now to the 5th inning, and it's a 7-2 lead for Sonoraville. Top of the order.
Yep.
Aaron Garland, Taylor Martin, and Kelly Green. Reagan Clark still out there. First pitch. Garland takes inside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. I texted my old college roommate, whose name is Aaron Garland with an A.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said that I'm the real Aaron Garland. I'm sure she would disagree. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he was here first.
Yeah, he was. Two balls and no strikes. Pitch from Clark. Ball 3 upstairs. With us having 3 games in a row this week, we haven't had 3 games in a row in a while. You wonder if Coach Monroe wants to stay with Reagan as long as she can. 3-0 pitch, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk, and she may have her hand forced here if things get a little out of hand.
Well, I think Reagan has pitched well.
She has. Again, I mean, it's not.
Right.
It's just been.
It's the number of pitches.
And she's had to work around some defensive mistakes that have happened in the infield.
Right.
And that'll be tough against any pitcher. There's a punt try. Throw to the first. The ball hit the runner.
It's under her.
It's under the.
That was almost a really good play. Almost.
And that's going to be a sore side because that ball hit her right on the thigh, and then she kind of fell on the ball. Cross-country event just getting underway. You can see in our camera. They're checking on her over there to make sure she's okay. The runner going down the line or the runner leading off the bag.
That is
hit by the throw.
That's a lot of runners, Andrew. There must be 50.
I'd say at least
60.
50 or 60. And again, there's kids here from numerous area schools. By the way, Sam Branch will have some information on how the meet today turned out. Sports Talk Live starting at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, noon, and 5:30 tomorrow. It won't be 5:30, but because of the Rockmart game, but you'll be able to catch all that info.
So that was the cross-country crew that just went around the outfield there.
It was. 1 ball, no strikes. The wind, the pitch. A bunt try. And it's going to be foul.
Yep.
Had some backspin. I'll tell you what, the base runner almost made contact with the ball in fair territory. If she does, she's out.
It almost fell right on top of her head. I don't know how it missed her, to be honest with you.
It's 1 ball and 1 strike on the foul bunt attempt. So Aaron Garland, the runner at first, and Taylor Martin is at the plate. 7-2 lead for Sonoraville, top of the 5th. And nobody out, 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third,
good.
And they'll go to first. The runner was off on the pitch, so there's no chance for the double play. But a good stab there by Boozer. Throws over to first to get the runner in plenty of time.
Great play.
And that's out number 1.
So she checked second first and realized she didn't have a play, so she went to first.
Kelly Green, the catcher, she's had a couple of big hits today. The last one, a bases clearing double.
Oh.
That one back to the backstop. Picked up by Taylor, no chance to throw. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner to third base with 1 out. Thank you, Reber.
Yeah. Thank you, Reba.
2 balls, no strikes. The pitch outside.
Mr. Cotter.
2 balls, no strikes. Don't text us. We might read it.
Yeah.
When Jamie Newsom and I did baseball several years ago, people would text Jamie, and he'd just read the messages. 2-0 pitch. Called strike, and they'll look the runner back to third. 2 balls and a strike. Our very own Bill Lundy was also here. He was giving us a little bit of coverage of the cross-country team, so we'll hear a little bit from him. There's a
good job.
Great stab over there. The throw over to first in time. Annabeth O'Neill saved a base hit. The run does come across to score. It's 8-2, but a great play over there at second base on a diving try by Annabeth O'Neill. 2 gone, and the base is empty.
42, Henley Shirley.
After
So they did score a run, though.
Yes, it's 8-2. And after what has undoubtedly been a frustrating day for the infield, that had to feel good for Cedartown.
Yes.
Down low, ball 1.
It took about 10 pounds off my shoulders.
No doubt. Arlie Shirley is the batter. 1 ball, no strikes, and a 6-run lead for Sonoraville in the top of the 5th. That one got away, ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. Again, Rat Rock Mart tomorrow, radio only, no video. Kelly may do his Sergeant Dog, but I don't know if he'll have any luck getting video out either.
Well,
there's a line drive caught.
Yes.
There's a great catch over there on the line drive by Cedartown shortstop, Autumn Boatner. And again, both sides of the infield getting chances in this inning and making good plays. We're heading out to the bottom half of the 5th. Sonoraville 8 and Cedartown 2.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Lady Dawgs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 3, Taylor Westmoreland.
Taylor Westmoreland will lead it off here in the bottom half of the 5th, top of the order, and a good time for a rally. And a big cut and a miss. Nothing in 1 the count to Taylor. Taylor hitless today, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. And a great play got her last time. Hit it to deep short.
Mm-hmm.
And Garland made a great play on it. High and away, 1 ball, 1 strike to Taylor. Haven Barclay, Reagan Clark. If anybody gets on, Avery Davis. One. High, ball 2.
Looks like they made a lap, Andrew.
I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't make it to the end of the parking lot. It's a special kind of 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
So I can't think of the name of this movie, but Kevin Costner's in it. He's a coach at this Southern California school. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Great movie about the track team. Well, the cross country is all it was they had, I guess.
Pitch. Pops up left side. Will it stay in play? Yes. Third baseman makes the catch, and Taylor's 0 for 3. That's out number 1. And now Haven Barclay. Barclay has reached base safely twice. Mm-hmm. And scored one of our 2 runs.
That's right.
Lady Dogs, number 11, Haven Barclay.
A base hit and a walk, right?
Well, no, it's 2
base
hits.
hits. So she's 2 for 2.
Yeah.
So Barclay having a good day. Haven takes 1 upstairs, 1 ball and no strikes. The sophomore, center fielder for Cedartown. Reagan Clark waiting on deck. 1-0 pitch. Up the middle
wow.
and a great stab by the pitcher. Wow.
Wow. Yep. Look what I found.
Lily Holton dropped her glove down and picked it up off the ground and retires Barclay for the first time today. Out number 2, the base is empty for Reagan Clark.
So Reagan is 0 for 2, I believe. Fly out to the catcher, the first bat, and then third base to first on the second at bat.
That one bounces away. 1 ball and no strikes.
Avery on deck. Reagan could help herself out right here.
1-0 pitch.
There you go.
Hit on the ground to third.
Wow.
1 hopper. Space. The Lady Dogs go in order in the 5th. Hit it hard,
Yeah, you can't hit it much harder.
but right at somebody. We head now to the 6th inning. Cedartown trails it 8-2.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. That help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back. Lady Dog Softball is here on the Big AA, 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. Happy to be along with you here.
The name of the movie I was trying to think of is called McFarland, USA.
Okay.
Check it out when you get a chance. Great movie.
To the 6th inning we go. Reagan Clark. Low ball 1. To the leadoff batter, Harley Brown.
So Harley is 0 for 1, looks like.
That's upstairs.
She reached in the 4th inning via free pass.
2 balls and no strikes.
Grounded out to second in the 1st.
Here's the 2-0. Ball 3.
Don't ask me what she did in the 2nd because I can't tell. I have no idea what I wrote down.
See, we got a mechanical pencil. What we need is a big block eraser.
Yes, definitely. I've already wore this eraser out.
3-0 pitch, a called strike 1 on the outside corner, 3-1.
Good pitch.
You know, I remember back in the day when I had to take those Scantron tests in school. You had to have an eraser for those, because if you did not erase that, your answer was wrong, and that scanner or whatever it was would scan it wrong.
So would you fill it in circles or squares or something?
Yes.
Or what? Yeah.
That's right. Multiple choice of those standardized tests.
Yeah.
Scantron. That's by the way, that's outside ball 4, leadoff walk for Harley Brown. And Ava Lambert will bat now for the Phoenix.
And for Sonoraville, number 74, Ashley Fountain.
Unless we have a pinch hitter.
That's right. Number 74.
Yep, Ashley Fountain will pinch hit. Clark delivers, pops it up. Pitcher there. She'll make the catch. 1 gone. So Fountain is retired on the pop out to the 1 position. And Taylor West will bat with 1 out and 1 0. Top of the 6th inning, it's 8-2. A big 2nd and 3rd inning for Sonoraville has them up big. Pitch. Line drive off the glove of the shortstop. That she made a great effort of it, but she was not able to make the play. That's a hit to me.
Yeah.
1st and 2nd.
Well struck ball there, Andrew.
Just off the top of her glove.
Sonoraville, number 11, Kaylee Kelly.
You know, and Boatner is a second baseman by trade, but you play shortstop after you've been playing second base, it's completely different. Inside ball 1 ball and no strikes.
You're on the wrong side of the bag.
Exactly.
It's like going from left-handed to right-handed. Almost. So this is the new hitter here, too, number 11.
Kaylee Kelly.
Yeah.
Called strike, 1-1 the count. So Sonoraville getting some of their bench players some playing time, and looks like we'll have a 1-1 pitch coming. And she hits it to the opposite side and foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
He's hitting for number 25 before.
Ansley, yep.
I believe.
You're right. Yeah, absolutely. That is correct. And we've got another pinch hitter on deck, number 12, Emma Springfield, who was in the game earlier as a courtesy runner. Pops up infield.
And a Beth
makes the catch. Falls down, dives down forward to make the catch. 2 gone. That was a scary play.
Man, that was like in nowhere land out there.
AB calls off everybody and came in and made a diving catch right in the infield. And Sprayfield will check that. Springfield will be the batter with 2 outs. And runners on 1st and 2nd. Those little pop-ups there, and Reagan might have been able to make that catch, but, you know, AB had that one measured up from the start. She was like, I'm going to get to this one. And she did. Pitch to Springfield is ball 1. Emma Springfield, as we mentioned before, first at bat, but she has been on the base paths as a pinch runner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. She's hitting for Maddie Swansea. 1-0 pitch. Lays down a bunt down the right side. The throw to first in time. Got her. Annabeth O'Neill covering the bag that time, and she makes the tag of the bag, and 2 are left aboard for Sonoraville in the top of the 6th inning. Time for the offense to get going. Cedartown trails 8-2.
Of course, is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back. Home half of the 6th coming up, and Cedartown trails at 8-2. Our radio, I think, might have been out earlier, and if you missed it on radio, there were 2 on, and Cedartown was able to get out of it thanks to some pretty good plays in the infield. Annabeth O'Neill diving to catch one right on the pitcher's circle, and then a bunt attempt was thwarted.
So it's getting late, Andrew.
Yep. Avery Davis takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We are running out of daylight and time.
Davis, Howard, and Boozer, the batters, due up here in the bottom of the 6th. You're right. And Darkness is coming quicker. Swing and a miss, huge cut, and came up empty. Nothing in 2. Of course, we do have the lights here, but
yeah,
we'd love to get that taken care of before the
sign of the season, though. The days are getting a little shorter.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You almost don't even need the air conditioner right now.
No, it's nice.
It was blowing right on me, and I was getting cold. I'll count my blessings because I've been up in this booth many a time and been cooking. Hit on the ground towards second base. Underhand toss in time. Good play there from Martin to West. Hey, Martin West. I know him.
What about that?
1 call in the inning.
We have run into some unusual combinations of names and.
I know.
For the Lady Dogs, number 14.
Corn.
Howard.
Yeah, I know. Kendall Howard will bat now, the designated player, with 1 out.
Well, she's hit it to third, to short. Let's see if she can go up the middle.
Big hole for her there if she can get it past the circle. Pitch. Ball 1 upstairs.
You know, if Kendall gets a hold of one, she'll give it a ride.
Oh, she can hit. She's got great power.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that last year and some this year.
That's in the
That's
hole.
going to get past the shortstop. Yep. It's going to be off her glove.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I think so too. Infield hit for Howard, and she'll be aboard with 1 out. And Ivory Boozer, the senior third baseman, will bat.
Ivory is 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
She scored her 2nd run, if I recall.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Ivory Boozer.
Pinch runner for Boozer will be number 10 for Cedartown, and that is Allie Elliott.
Allie Elliott. So she's got a cast on her left arm. You see that?
I do.
She broke it in the Bremen game, sliding into second base.
For the JV team.
For the JV team, that's right.
But she's got speed. That's what she's out there for, to run.
Yep.
The pitch to Boozer.
Oh, it's a hit.
Base hit right field.
That's gonna move around to third.
She's gonna head to third base. The throw to third is not gonna be in time. Boozer stays at first, and they're at the corners with 1 out.
Nice job of hitting.
And Heather Henry will bat with runners at the corners here.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 18, Heather Henry.
So we'll see if Henry can drive home a run here. Get a couple of runners, 2 or 3 runs in. You got a new ball game here.
Yes, we do.
Ball 1 upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. And we saw signs of life against Northwest Whitfield before the rain came last week, and love to maybe see some additional runs come to the plate here in the 6th. 1-0 is fouled back, a big cut, and just missed it. 1-1 the count.
Yeah, that was right in her wheelhouse too. She'd like to get that one again.
Yes, she would. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, 1-2. And that's a good pitch there from Lily Holton, knowing that she swung aggressively that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Threw one out of the zone to see if she would offer, and she did. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch. Just got a piece and fouled it to the right side.
So you know what happens when the pitcher stays ahead in the count? They control the game.
That's right. They control the game. They control the tempo.
That's right.
Everything. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Heather struck out her last time.
Mm-hmm. And a sacrifice in the 2nd inning.
So that's 1 for 1. Or 0 for 1 there. Popped up and foul.
Hanging in there.
Well, sacrifices don't count for offers, do they not?
It's like a walk.
Yeah. So it doesn't count as an official at bat.
Right, except you don't get on base. But it does not count as an official at bat. Right.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So she is 0 for 1. 1-2. That one pops away, heading to second base, and here comes the play home. Safe. 8-3. Wild pitch brings home Elliott. And at second base is Boozer.
She did a good job of keeping that arm up when she slid into home plate.
Yeah. Don't get that other arm hurt. Don't get that arm hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure she was very mindful of that.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count now to Heather Henry, and a runner at second now, and Boozer. The line, the pitch from Holton.
All right.
Tight, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
And the payoff.
Here it is. Foul back. Straight back our way.
It's a pretty good battle right here, Andrew.
It is. It is indeed. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The payoff.
Wow.
Foul tipped, and she did not hold on to it. So she'll have another swing here, or another chance, another pitch.
That's about 8 pitches, I believe, in this at bat.
1 run in on the wild pitch. And the 3-2.
Oh!
Hit to left field, left fielder back. She'll make the catch, and that's out number 2. She put a good licking on that one, but hit it right at the left fielder, Harley Brown, and she made the catch.
Put a charge into it. All right, we need some 2-out heroics here.
Definitely the hardest hit ball Henry's hit on the varsity team. Here's A.B., Annabeth O'Neill. The pitch.
Gotta go.
For the pitcher, and it's out number 3. Cedartown adds another run, but they're running out of outs. We head to the 7th inning. It's Sonoraville 8 and Cedartown 3.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dawgs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
We're back as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Cedartown trails at 8-3 to the Sonoraville Phoenix. Reagan Clark back out there in the circle. She'll try to pitch the complete game and keep it right here where it is, hoping for a big bottom of the 7th comeback for the Lady Bulldogs. Not impossible. Tough, but not impossible.
The leadoff hitter up.
Yep. Top of the order again, 1, 2, and 3. Aaron Garland, Taylor Martin, and Kelly Green, the batters due up.
She has led off. This is her 3rd time.
Also, there's a shadow between the circle and home plate. A chopper hits a shortstop, and it gets right through the glove, and it'll be an E6.
Number 10, Taylor Martin.
So Garland reaches on the mistake in the infield, and Taylor Martin will be the batter. Line the pitch. Inside, and a good stop. 1 ball, no strikes.
Annabeth's got to learn to circle around. If she's going to try to get that run out at first, she needs to circle around and come to the bag.
What a pitch.
See how she's just kind of following the runner?
Same pitch, same result as Davis was coming in toward the plate. Two and 0, the pitch. Outside for ball 3.
Good throw.
Yeah, that throw came down to first base, and Davis caught it, but it was not in time, and it's 3 balls and no strikes to Taylor Martin. 3-0 pitch. Called strike. It was 3-1.
Much needed strike.
Be tough to turn 2 here with the speed you have on there. Pitch, runner goes. It's a hit and run to right side. They might have a play at first. Over the bag to first. Double play.
Yes.
The catch, the hit and run was on. It was hit to right field. Hannah Cochran makes the catch and throws to first on the 9-3 double play, and that erases the base runner and 2 outs.
Great job.
Kelly Green will bat now with the bases empty and 2 outs. Double play, pitcher's best friend right there. You being a former pitcher, that's you absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, you love seeing that.
The pitch. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Green has had 2 big hits today.
You see. Yep.
She drove home 3 runs on a bases clearing double.
She hit the second base the last inning.
1-0 is that just about beheaded the third base coach. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's one of those live flashes before your eyes and black and white moments.
Yeah. You know, I would take a little hint here and maybe move out of the box toward the fence over there.
Back up a bit.
Yeah.
That ball was smoked. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Base is empty. Top of the 7th. 1-1 pitch.
Oh, good changeup, but it was short.
Through the change.
It's a good idea, I can tell you that.
2-1 the count. As well as Green has made contact today. Absolutely. The 2-1. Called strike 2.
Really, really, really. So he's been calling that pitch.
Yep.
You know?
Above the belt, outside corner. Good location. Does Reagan go back there again? We shall see. The wind, the 2-2 pitch. Low and in, and it's full, 3-2.
So we were talking in between innings there about what we've noticed in this game. Our pitching is looking better.
Here's the payoff.
Oh, a hard hit ball.
Yep, just past short for a base hit.
So we've had a couple of hits that kind of handcuffed us that were hit very hard. But, you know, we got off to a little rocky start there, but we seem to have leveled out some in the field.
They haven't scored anything since the 5th inning. They had
5th inning to score 1 run.
But they had the 4 runs in the second and 3 runs in the third.
Mm-hmm.
They added another run in the 5th.
And we helped them out, especially in the 2nd inning. Number 42.
It's Arlie Shirley, the designated player.
Yep.
But Green just continues to find ways to get on base. She's had a great day at the plate for the Phoenix. They lead at 8-3 here at Cedartown. Popped up. Second base, O'Neal back. Makes the catch right on the grass for out number 3 and a runner left on. 3 outs to go. Lady Dogs down by, 5 runs. Yes. We head out to the bottom half of the 7th. Back in a moment.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Last chance for the Lady Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 7th. It'll be the 9th, 1st, and 2nd batters in the Cedartown lineup. Hannah Cochran, Taylor Westmoreland, and Haven Barclay. So if you want to get a rally going, you like your chances with those at the plates.
Hannah Cochran.
The outfielders were...
I'm not sure what I saw.
They were falling over each other in the outfield, and now we're underway.
Yeah.
Ball went upstairs.
I just saw bodies flying.
I did too. They're pretty much playing her straight away here. 1-0 to Cochran. Foul back. 1-1 the count. What's Cochran done today?
She is 0 for 2.
A couple of Ks.
Mm-hmm. So she is due.
Again, a beautiful, beautiful day today. Sun is almost down. It's 75 degrees outside right now.
Oh, it's a bunt.
A bunt down the line, and they're going to call her out. They say she touched the ball on the way out of the batter's box.
I'm not sure if that was the bat or her that hit the ball, but either way.
So that'll be out number 1, and here's Taylor Westmoreland. Taylor is 0 for 3. She is due.
Yeah, so that was a that was an out, but what do you call it? Interference again? No. You think I should know what that is, but I don't.
I know. Mr. College Baseball over here. 1 ball, no strikes on the pitch outside to Taylor.
I really should know that. Did I say it's been 40 years?
It's been a little while. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but
1-0 pitch.
Oh,
hit deep to left field. Way back, and gone.
Yes.
That's the way to break an 0 for 3 streak. Solo home run to left field makes it 8-4.
Home run.
Not much doubt about that one. High drive to left field.
As soon as it left the bat, it was a no-doubter.
That puts Cedartown down by 4 now. It's 8-4. And Haven Barclay will bat. That's the first home run for Taylor in a long time.
I believe you said it before she came up to bat. She was due.
Number 11, Haven Barclay.
And she made good.
Haven Barclay, the batter, with a run in on the solo home run by Taylor Westmoreland. And we've got a coaching visit for the Phoenix. I would assume their pitching coach, their head coach is Chad Hayes. Barclay digs in. She's had a good day at the plate.
Yeah.
A run scored, a couple of hits. Pitch. Ball 1 high. You know what?
You gonna turn it off?
I'm gonna turn that air conditioner off. I'm about to freeze over here.
It's quite comfortable.
It is quite comfortable up here. Here comes the 1-0. A tapper down the left side and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So Haven grounded out to the pitcher last at bat. So she's 2 for 3. 2 singles and a run scored.
1-1. Hit to the left side, base hit. Threw her a changeup, and Barclay saw that one all the way. She guided that one to left field to the opposite side, and she's aboard with one out. And it's going to be the pitcher, the senior, Reagan Clark, to bat. Big chance here for Reagan Clark. Maybe she can capture some of that home run magic here. Just keep the line moving, if anything. Haven Barclay takes off for second. She is out. No, she saved. She dropped the ball.
Wow.
If she holds on to the ball, she's out. That was a great throw.
Man.
That was a great throw from the catcher, but it was dropped over there, and now we've got a coaching visit, maybe a injury of some sort.
So Haven has good speed.
Oh, we know she does. Absolutely she does.
That catcher came up
a great throw.
Slinging it.
1 ball, no strikes to Reagan Clark, and I wonder if did the shortstop get hit in the head or something? Looks like they might be doing concussion protocol with her.
I missed that part.
I did too. Oh, in the neck? Slid into her neck. Okay. Just making sure that there's no concussion issues going on. That's Aaron Garland out there, the shortstop. She's had a good game.
So it looks like they're wrapping things up there now. At least the cross country seems to be wrapping up.
Yes. And they've been out there a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They were here when I arrived about 4:30, and it's 7:24 right now.
Yeah.
So she passes the concussion test. Our athletic trainer, Ben Truitt, out there to make sure she's all right. 1 ball and no strikes and a runner in score position. The wheels of Haven Barclay at second and the power of Reagan Clark at the plate.
We're down by 4.
Already a run in on the solo homer by Taylor Westmoreland. Just tipped it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cedartown's dugout showing some signs of life. Guess who's leading the pack? 1-1. Foul tipped. 1-2. None other than Bo
O'Neill.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Wow.
Just missed for ball 2. 2-2 the count. That was close.
You've been calling that one all day, too.
Maybe it was a little low, but
yeah, it was a little bit low.
it had the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Reagan Clark. Holton Wines delivers.
Good
Ball 3. 3-2.
All right.
If Reagan reaches, that would put the tying run in the on-deck circle.
Yeah, what about that?
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch. Tapper back to the mound. She fumbled it for a moment. Throws out to first in time to get Reagan. And over to third base goes Barclay. So we're down to our final out, and Avery Davis, the last hope.
Batting for the Lady Dogs, number 9, Avery Davis.
Avery walked, 3 unassisted, and grounded out to second base.
First pitch to her is outside for ball 1.
So you could say Avery is due as well.
One 0 pitch. Called strike 1. Eight to 4. Cedartown trails bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Ball 2 out of the zone. If Davis can reach, then Kendall Howard, the designated player, is waiting on deck. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 outside. 3-1 the count. If it's close, Davis is hacking.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be her pitch.
3-1 to Avery. Called strike 2 on an off-speed changeup, and it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. Last out, last strike. Payoff pitch is due. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, yeah.
She boots it.
Yes.
It is 8-5.
Get back to the bag. Get back to the bag.
8-5 as Barclay comes home to score on the boot at third. They've been so good on the infield all day long, and that was their first big mistake.
In between hop.
Tough one to field for sure. A 3-run lead now for Sonoraville. And now Kendall Howard.
I like her chances right now.
The pitch to Howard. Called strike.
So she is 1 for 3. She got a single and scored.
Scored back in the
6th inning.
6th, yes. Here's the 0-1. Popped up.
Run it
in
out.
the infield. The catch is made. The pitcher just able to make the catch, and that's going to be the ball game. Cedartown falls 8-5 to the Sonoraville Phoenix in a game that was not decided, or I should say not decided, in a game that Cedartown played very well late and very well very early. 2 innings cost us tonight.
It sure did. Kind of shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times and allowed them to get ahead of us, but I saw some improvement. I really liked the pitching today. Reagan was sharp. She threw more strikes than she threw balls and had pretty good command of the plate.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well, our infielders, were a little bit shaky there, like you said, in the middle of the game, but, when it got late, they started making some plays. So it's encouraging to see some improvement.
You're right, and, you take out those 2 innings, Cedartown wins this game.
Right, you're absolutely right.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs.
Yeah, so I think that you can see the improvement there as how the Lady Bulldogs were able to overcome those mistakes and make it a close ball game as they did.
Right.
Well, we got Rockmart tomorrow at Rockmart, 5:30 start. That'll be a radio-only broadcast tomorrow. And then Thursday, we go to Sonoraville to take on the Phoenix there, hoping to even the series with the Phoenix in Gordon County. Your final score, Sonoraville Phoenix 8 and Cedartown Lady Dogs 5. This is Cedartown High School softball in the Big AA. Have a great night.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.